Have you ever felt like everything in your life was falling apart? Like no matter what you do, nothing seems to work anymore? What if I told you that this isn't the end, but the exact moment your new reality begins? In this video, you're going to discover why life sometimes has to break down before it can rise to a higher frequency, and how you can shift your energy so that everything starts falling into place instead of falling apart. This isn't just another motivational talk. It's a deep, energetic awakening, a guide to understanding what's really happening beneath the surface when your plans collapse, when people leave, when the path disappears. Because behind that chaos, there's a sacred process unfolding, a universal law that's trying to realign you with who you truly are. And once you understand this, once you learn how to trust the shift instead of fighting it, your entire life will begin to transform, faster than you ever imagined. So if you've been feeling lost, stuck, or disconnected, if you've been asking for a sign, or wondering when things will finally start working out, this is your sign. Stay until the end of this video, because I'm going to show you how to use energy, awareness, and surrender to turn your breakdown into a breakthrough. After this, you'll never see challenges the same way again. Why everything falls apart. There comes a point in everyone's life when everything begins to crumble. Relationships, plans, careers, even the sense of who you are. It feels like the ground is disappearing beneath you. But what if I told you that this chaos isn't punishment, it's preparation? That the breakdown is not the end, but the space the universe creates for something new to emerge? You see, energy cannot shift while you're still attached to the old vibration. When your life starts to fall apart, it's because the frequency that once held it together no longer matches who you're becoming. The universe will remove what doesn't serve your next level, not to hurt you, but to free you. Think about it. How many times have you prayed for change, but resisted when it finally arrived disguised as loss? We often beg for transformation while clinging to what keeps us small. The truth is, the universe can't deliver new energy into a life built on outdated frequencies. So it breaks what's no longer aligned. It shakes loose every illusion of control. It strips away everything that doesn't match your true vibration, until all that remains is the essence of who you really are. What feels like destruction is actually divine reorganization. The pieces of your old life are falling away so that the new structure, one that matches your soul's expansion, can rise. In spiritual terms, this is death and rebirth. In energetic terms, it's called vibrational realignment. It's the moment when your external world starts catching up with your inner evolution. So if you're in that space right now, if things are falling apart, if you feel lost, empty, or uncertain, stay with me. Don't click away. What you're going through has meaning. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to shift your energy so deeply that this chaos becomes your greatest breakthrough. You'll see that nothing is broken. Everything is simply being rearranged to match the frequency of the life you've been asking for. Keep watching, because next, we'll go even deeper into why your energy attracts endings before beginnings, and how to stay grounded while your old reality dissolves. Once you understand this, you'll never fear falling apart again. The energy behind endings. How the universe reorganizes your life. Every ending in your life is an energetic event. It's not random, it's not bad luck, it's alignment. The universe is constantly rearranging reality to match your dominant vibration. When you begin to evolve spiritually, you start emitting a new frequency, one that no longer resonates with old habits, old beliefs, or old environments. And when that happens, the universe begins to remove what no longer matches who you are becoming. Think of it like tuning a radio. If your energy rises to a higher frequency, but your external world is still playing a lower station, there's static. That static is what we experience as conflict, endings, and uncertainty. It's the universe's way of saying, you've outgrown this chapter. What you perceive as loss is actually realignment. What you call chaos is the sound of old frequencies dissolving. The universe doesn't destroy to punish, it destroys to make space. When people leave, When plans collapse, when doors close, it's not rejection, it's redirection. The energy that once held those things together is gone because your vibration no longer supports it. You're being called to rise into a new field of resonance, one that's cleaner, lighter, and closer to your higher purpose. But here's the mistake most people make. They resist. They cling to the past. They keep trying to fix what's meant to fall away. And that resistance keeps them stuck in a loop of pain and confusion. The moment you stop fighting the flow, the moment you trust that everything is happening for you and not to you, your energy begins to shift. That's when the magic starts to happen. I know it's not easy. Letting go hurts. Watching your life change when you didn't choose it feels unfair. But think of it this way. You are not being abandoned by the universe. You are being upgraded by it. What's leaving your life is clearing the path for what you've been asking for, even if it doesn't look that way yet. The energy behind endings is sacred. It's the universe's act of love, gently guiding you out of frequencies that no longer serve your evolution. Stay with me, because in the next part, you'll learn how your thoughts and emotions shape these experiences. How your vibration literally attracts endings or new beginnings depending on what you're projecting into the field. Once you understand this, you'll stop fearing change and start using it as fuel for transformation. How your thoughts and emotions create reality. Have you ever noticed that when you're having a bad day, when everything feels heavy, even small things seem to go wrong? The traffic lights turn red, people are impatient, your phone dies right when you need it most. That's not coincidence, that's resonance. You're broadcasting a frequency of frustration, and the universe mirrors it back. Energy doesn't lie. It always matches you. Every thought you think is an electrical signal. Every emotion you feel is a magnetic force. Together, they form the electromagnetic field that surrounds your body. The energy that communicates with everything around you. The universe doesn't respond to what you say you want. It responds to the energy you are. If you want peace but vibrate anxiety, the universe must send you experiences that match anxiety. Not as punishment, but as feedback, an invitation to shift your frequency. There's a story I love about a woman named Clara. For years, she dreamed of starting her own business, but every time she tried, something fell apart. Investors backed out, projects failed, partnerships ended. She began to believe that life was against her. But during a retreat, she realized something powerful. Deep down, she didn't believe she was capable of success. Every time she visualized her dream, she also felt fear and self-doubt, and those emotions sent mixed signals to the field. Once she started changing her emotional signature, feeling gratitude and confidence before the success arrived, everything shifted. Within months, she attracted the right people, and her business took off. The universe was never denying her dreams. It was simply waiting for her energy to match them. The same is true for all of us. When your life feels like it's falling apart, it's not that the universe is punishing you, it's recalibrating your field. It's helping you release the thoughts and emotions that no longer align with the reality you're trying to create. If you've been holding on to fear, guilt, anger, or scarcity, those vibrations can't coexist with abundance, love, and freedom. The old must dissolve for the new to emerge. That's why awareness is so powerful. The moment you notice your emotional state, when you catch yourself in a loop of negativity, you're no longer controlled by it. Awareness breaks the spell. You become the observer, not the reactor. This is the beginning of energetic mastery. The art of consciously choosing your frequency instead of unconsciously repeating the past. Another real example comes from a man named Elijah. He went through a painful divorce and lost everything he'd built. For months, he was angry, blaming his ex, his job, even God. Then one day, while meditating, he had a realization. He wasn't being punished, he was being redirected. The person he'd become in that relationship no longer matched his soul's growth. When he shifted his focus from loss to learning, opportunities started appearing out of nowhere. He met new friends, found a better job, and eventually fell in love again, but this time from a completely different vibration. The moment your internal world changes, your external world has no choice but to follow. Because reality isn't something happening to you, it's something responding to you. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your frequency. Stay with me, because in the next part, we'll explore how to reprogram your subconscious energy so that your thoughts and emotions work together, not against each other. You'll learn a simple but powerful technique to align your mind and heart, to break free from the loop of fear and step fully into creation mode. Once you master this, you'll begin to see synchronicities, signs that your reality is shifting, sometimes within hours. And I promise you, when you feel that first energetic shift, that deep knowing that life is not falling apart but falling into alignment, something inside you awakens. That's when real freedom begins. How to reprogram your subconscious energy and align mind plus heart. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant there, through repetition and emotion, eventually becomes your reality. But most of us inherited seeds that don't belong to us. Beliefs from our parents, society, religion, and fear. We keep watering those old beliefs every day without realizing it. That's why reprogramming your subconscious is not about forcing your thoughts. It's about planting new emotional experiences that the body begins to recognize as truth. The key is emotional alignment. When your mind says one thing but your heart feels another, the universe receives a mixed signal. For example, if you say, "I'm abundant," but deep down you feel scarcity, the emotion will override the affirmation. Your vibration will follow your feelings, not your words. True manifestation happens when your thoughts and emotions speak the same language, when your heart and mind beat in coherence. There's a beautiful story about a woman named Alyssa who used this principle. She'd spent years trying to manifest love, repeating affirmations like, "I attract a soulmate," but nothing changed. During a workshop, she was guided to sit in stillness and feel what love actually feels like: warmth, openness, safety, joy. She cried for 20 minutes as her body remembered what love was. From that day, she stopped chasing love and started embodying it. 3 months later, she met someone who matched that vibration effortlessly. The difference wasn't in her words, it was in her energy. Science backs this up. Heart coherence research shows that when your heart and brain synchronize, your electromagnetic field expands dramatically. You become more magnetic, literally. In that state, your body emits a clear, powerful signal that the quantum field responds to. You stop sending out chaotic vibrations of doubt, and instead project a steady frequency of creation. That's why meditation, gratitude, and visualization are so effective. They align your internal energy systems. Here's how you can begin. Keycap 1: Awareness. Catch the moment you think or feel out of alignment. Don't judge it. Just notice it. Keycap 2: Breathe. Use slow, conscious breathing to calm your nervous system. This brings your body back into the present moment. Keycap 3: Replace. Imagine a new emotional state: peace, love, abundance, and feel it until your body starts believing it. Keycap 4: Repeat. The subconscious learns through repetition. Do this daily until it becomes your new emotional baseline. Remember, the subconscious doesn't speak English. It speaks emotion. You can't think your way into a new reality. You have to feel your way into one. Every time you shift your feeling, you shift your frequency. Every time you align your thoughts with your emotions, you broadcast a new signal into the universe. That signal is what creates your next experience. I want to share a real moment from a student of mine named Julian. After years of financial struggle, he started a simple daily practice: sitting in silence for 10 minutes and feeling gratitude for abundance, even when he had none. He told me, "At first it felt fake, but after 2 weeks, something changed. I actually felt rich inside, like my energy expanded." Within a month, he received 2 unexpected job offers. coincidence? No. It was energetic coherence in action. This is what happens when you reprogram your subconscious. You no longer live as a reflection of your past. You start living as a projection of your future. You become a match to the life you're asking for, and the universe can finally deliver it. Stay with me, because in the next section, we'll go even deeper. I'll guide you through a short visualization that will help you feel the shift in real time. You'll experience what it's like to move from fear to trust, from control to surrender, from chaos to alignment. If you stay present, you'll sense the exact moment your energy begins to change. And that moment can transform everything. Don't pause, don't skip. What comes next is not information, it's activation. Guided visualization. The energy shift from fear to surrender. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly. Feel your shoulders soften. Feel your chest open. And allow your body to settle into stillness. For the next few minutes, there is nothing you need to do. No problems to solve. No future to chase. Just this moment, right here, right now. Now, bring to mind something in your life that feels uncertain. Maybe a situation that's falling apart, or something you've been trying to control. See it clearly in your mind, but don't judge it. Just observe it. Imagine that situation as a small ball of energy floating in front of you. It might look heavy, dark, or chaotic, and that's okay. That's how resistance feels. Now, imagine taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release your grip on that energy. Watch it slowly dissolve into light. Watch as the chaos turns into calm. The energy doesn't disappear, it transforms. Feel the relief of letting go. Feel the weight lifting from your body. The more you surrender, the more space you create for new energy to flow in. This is not giving up, this is giving over to something wiser, larger, and infinitely loving. Now, bring your focus to your heart. Place your hand there if you can. Feel it beating. Feel the rhythm of life moving through you. Imagine a golden light radiating from your heart, warm, gentle, expanding outward with every breath. That light begins to fill your chest, your whole body, and the space around you. With every inhale, feel the universe breathing with you. With every exhale, feel your energy sinking with something greater. You are no longer separate. You are connected to everything, to everyone, to every possibility. In this moment, silently repeat these words in your mind. I trust the process. I am safe in the unknown. Everything is unfolding in divine order. I let go of control, and I align with flow. I am energy in motion. I am creation itself. Stay here for a few moments, just breathing and feeling this truth. Let the golden light expand until it fills the room around you. Let it remind you, the universe has never stopped working in your favor. You are never falling apart. You are falling into alignment. Take one last deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine this golden energy anchoring into your heart, grounding you in peace, trust, and love. As you slowly open your eyes, notice how your body feels. Lighter, calmer, clearer. What you've just experienced is the power of energetic surrender. You didn't force change, you allowed it. And in that state of allowance, the universe can finally move mountains for you. Keep watching, because in the next section, we'll explore how to anchor this new energy into your daily life. How to stay aligned even when challenges appear, and how to turn this vibration into consistent manifestation. Living in alignment. How to maintain high energy every day. The real work begins now, not in this moment of peace, but in the moments that follow. True transformation isn't about what you feel for a few minutes during meditation. It's about who you become when life tests you again. Living in alignment means choosing your energy on purpose every single day. You don't need to meditate for hours or chase enlightenment. Alignment happens in the small moments. When you choose to breathe instead of react, when you choose gratitude instead of fear, when you choose to trust instead of control. Every choice you make is an energetic statement. Each decision either reinforces the old vibration or strengthens the new one you've just awakened. Think of your energy like a muscle. The more you practice raising it, the stronger it becomes. Begin your day by setting your frequency before the world does it for you. Before checking your phone, take 3 deep breaths. Place your hand on your heart and ask yourself, what energy do I want to carry today? Then imagine sending that vibration out into your day like a wave of light. A simple daily ritual can transform your entire frequency. For example, a morning. Visualize the day flowing easily and peacefully. An afternoon. When stress appears, pause, breathe, and realign. Don't let old energy hijack your day. A night. Reflect with gratitude. Celebrate the small shifts. Gratitude amplifies everything it touches. Remember this, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So make alignment your lifestyle, not a temporary practice. When you live this way, you don't have to chase your manifestations. They begin to find you naturally, because you are constantly broadcasting the frequency of peace, love, and abundance. There's a beautiful quote that says, "The goal isn't to control life, it's to flow with it." When you maintain your vibration, even in chaos, you become untouchable. You move through life with ease, grace, and quiet power. You stop asking, "When will it happen?" and start knowing, it's already on its way. In a moment, we'll close this session with a powerful reminder. A message that will stay with you long after this video ends. It's a truth that can change how you see every challenge and every miracle that unfolds in your path. Stay until the end, because this final message will seal everything you've learned today, mind, heart, and energy, into a single vibration of trust and creation. Now, I want to hear from you. What part of this video spoke to your soul the most? Was it the moment you realized that endings are new beginnings? Or the visualization where you finally let go? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might be the message someone else desperately needs to read today. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another video like this. Each one is created to help you raise your vibration, expand your consciousness, and reconnect with your power to create reality. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch our previous video, 5 Lessons That Changed My Life Forever, inspired by Joe Dispenza. It's the perfect next step to deepen what you've learned today. As you go about your day, carry this truth with you. You are never falling apart. You are falling into alignment. The universe is not against you. It's responding to you. You are not lost. You are being guided home. The light you're searching for isn't out there. It's already within you, waiting to be remembered. And now, you remember. In this journey, we've explored what truly happens when everything in your life seems to fall apart. You've learned that endings are not punishment. They're energetic realignments, designed by the universe to move you closer to who you really are. You now understand that your thoughts and emotions create your vibration, and that vibration shapes your reality. The moment you stop fighting what's collapsing and begin trusting what's unfolding, your entire life begins to transform. You've also discovered that reprogramming your subconscious isn't about forcing positivity. It's about teaching your body to feel the emotions of your future now. When your mind and heart are in coherence, your energy becomes magnetic. You've experienced this shift yourself in the guided visualization, where surrender replaced fear and alignment replaced chaos. Now, I want to hear from you. What part of this video touched you the most? Was it the moment you realized that endings are new beginnings? Or the instant you felt peace during the meditation? Share your story in the comments below. Your words might be the message someone else needs to read today. If this video resonated with you, take a second to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos on spirituality, energy, and consciousness. Every week, we share tools and teachings to help you awaken your power, raise your vibration, and live in full alignment with your higher self. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch our previous video, 5 Lessons That Changed My Life Forever, inspired by Joe Dispenza. It expands on everything you've learned here and will help you strengthen your connection with the energy that creates worlds. Until next time, stay present, stay grateful, and remember, you're never falling apart. You're falling perfectly into alignment.